They had 7 threes in the first quarter, which is, it wasn't like we were surprised by that they were shooting them. That was the game plan, to defend the three-point line. It took us 10 minutes to get going there. But, yeah, all in all, I thought a really good second half. I thought Alissa was fantastic when she gets going like that. There's not much you can do as the opposing team. It's nice to be on this side of the fence with her this time. It's been a lot. It was brutal when she wasn't wearing the Utah red. So, but I thought Jenna was great today, really active, and double for her too. So, great first win, and we'll learn from it and clean things up. But we got a convincing win, and that's a good day.
Obviously, it took a minute to kind of pull away from them and kind of keep it there. It wasn't really until the fourth quarter until Alissa kind of went off, supernova kind of thing. I mean, what do you feel like it was more that, or were things starting to kind of click a little bit more as the game kind of settled in?
Well, I think you have to give credit to Idaho. I thought they came in fearless, and they were fired up, and they were engaged. They weren't just here to play a game and go back to Idaho. So I have a lot of respect for that. I thought they played really, really hard, and they came in here trying to win. So I think you have to give some of that to them. But I never felt like the game was in jeopardy. I just felt like we weren't. And not shooting well with our system, it's kind of deflating, right? And so we're still going to keep shooting them. But if we can score inside, and which we did, and rebound the way we did, then we have a good chance of winning. So I think a combination of a lot of things.
What do you tell the girls when things aren't clicking or going well to start to kind of keep everybody's spirits up?
I don't know that I went that route after the first quarter. I don't know if I was worried about their spirits at that point, but I encouraged them to get going, get after it a little bit, just play smarter. And then at halftime, we talked about just settling down. We were just a little frenetic, chaotic, trying to do too much one-on-one, trying to score within the first 5 sets. I mean, we want to get out and go, but if we don't have a great shot early, then we need to, hit sidelines, get the ball inside out. So just try to tell them to settle down. I mean, halftime was friendly.
It was better than the first quarter.
Yeah.
Alissa, talk about your journey here and what made you decide to come here and how you liked it, so far.
Yes, so I decided to come here pretty much based on if I was happy at a place. I was pretty miserable in the past, and I just wanted to be somewhere where I felt like I could really prosper and achieve my goals. So that's why I'm here. Coach Lynne, she keeps it real with me. She knows my strengths and my weaknesses, and she knows what I need to work on. And, I've met with our strength coach just this past summer, and, even now just working on my fitness level because I think that's the biggest factor for me in my performances. So.
What changed maybe near the end of the game where it kind of just started to click for you?
I think I just found my groove again. I felt like the old me out there. It's been a while since I really had a game like that, and it just felt good. Once I got going, I just didn't want to stop. So.
Do you feel like you bring a physicality to the team that maybe both of you can ask them?
Yes. Yes. No, go ahead.
Yes, I mean, that's really a big part of my game is my strength. So I try to use it to my advantage. And, I'm kind of an undersized post, so it helps me a lot down there against, taller defenders. So.
Where do you go from here?
Well, we go to we're always talking about process over results, and whether we win or lose, it's about improving, and so there's a lot we can get better at, but there's also, we're going to celebrate when we win, and we need to enjoy it. Winning's hard. I don't care who you're playing and who's supposed to win or not or whatever. Winning, you got to enjoy it and celebrate it, and I think this group, I hope, will do that. I don't think I think it's always an awareness, too, after exhibitions and stuff. It's like, okay, this isn't going to be easy. And we have a little bit of a target on our back, right? So we have to be process-driven in terms of we got to get better. So tomorrow I think we have off, and then we'll get film and we'll work on it and focus on things we can get better at. And hope, we play Utah Valley on Friday, and we got to be better. And that's the goal. Win, lose, or draw, we just want to keep getting better.
You mentioned having a little bit of a target on your back, and that's kind of been a big thing for football this
Yeah.
year. You know, what is your process for dealing with that, kind of being in this new area?
I love it. I love it. And like I said before, we want to lean into that and not run for it. It's a privilege, and you want that. But we haven't arrived. Like we're still the hunters, in my opinion. We're good when we play with a chip on our shoulder and we play harder than the other team. Whether we're supposed to win or not, that's my approach. But yeah, I love it. And again, I think it's a good thing. And it's pressure to win basketball games. It's not pressure to, put food on the table or like pressure. The real pressures in the world that people face. This is basketball, so I think having perspective as to what it really is about. But I love it, and that's what we've worked so hard to be where we're at. But we're not even close to where I want to be. So keep fighting. Thank you guys again. I appreciate so much you being here.